Rachel, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Tuesday, October 27th, 2015. As always, thank you. So today, after one day of being in the Dick Sutphen hypnosis certification, spirit contact therapy, it was an amazing day. We were out under group hypnotized yesterday, and just powerful, fun learning moment. So from Dick Sutphen and his beautiful, wonderful wife, Roberta, I have the quote or the message, and it is, "Enlightenment is an absence of fear." And I love that. This came from one of his books. I think it was You Were Born to Be Together Again. But it just made so much sense to me, and it really resonated, because as I grow and as I become enlightened, it's like once I lose a fear, there's more understanding. It's like if there's enlightenment, then there's less fear, then there's more understanding of all that is. So I felt like it just went kind of hand in hand, releasing fear, getting past, over, beyond, not even worried about fear or what you're fearful of. It's just like, for me, sometimes it's a knowing. It's a knowing. It's like, okay, there was a time when I was probably fearful of death, as many people are, but then it's like, the body is the only thing that dies. The rest of me just keeps going, and I'm probably going in parallel lives and millions of past lives and who knows what. So once I got past that, sometimes it was logical, but it got me beyond the fear. And I think that's what he's referring to as the enlightenment, is the absence of fear. So there's your message for today. Let me dive into some cards and some numbers as we go, and I get into my second day here. And I tell you, remember my post from the other day about, some of the big events is where we learn the most about ourselves. It's just wild. When you move into a new house, a new space, you get used to things, your habits, your rituals change. I personally like change for that matter, because I love to create faster, quicker, better patterns and habits. If I move to a new location, I figure out what way is the best way to work, and then I maneuver and I check them all out, and I come back and I usually end up on the most efficient way. If I do a repetitive job like washing dishes over and over and over, my mind is automatically figuring out the quickest, most effective, and sometimes fun way to get it done. Efficiency, fast, quick from point A to point B, which is not always a straight line for me and my brain. So there's what's going on with the change. So let me pull a card. Lenormand for today is Clover. Lucky, positive, powerful, wonderful card. Really like that. Tarot to go along with it. Let me do a quick cut from the middle of the deck. Tarot to go along with it. 5 of Coins. These are almost like complete opposite cards. So the 5 of Coins is lack, destitute, not feeling a part of anything. It's, your resources, your family, you're just alone, solitude kind of a feeling. But with the Clover, it's like counteracting. And it's like, this is almost like the paradigm of the is not. Everything is horrible, but everything is wonderful at the same time. You have that ability. Again, I think it comes back to a lot of times your choice, your perspective, how you see things. You get in a car wreck. How can you see this as a positive? Who is the person that hit you or you hit? What is the connection that you have? Is this going to bring about a new vehicle? Is the slight, seat belt burn you got going to cause the doctor to examine your breast and find out there's a lump, which will save your life? I mean, it's just like finding the perspective in it all and seeing how it can move you to a new level and release any fear, because that's enlightenment, the absence of fear, I believe, or at least one of the aspects. Tomorrow, the 28th day, Lenormand is going to be Star card. This is often about like it's your guidance system. It can be about your what's the word I'm looking for? Your reputation or celebrity status, kind of a feeling. And the card from Tarot to go along with that is going to be 7 of Coins. I like it. So we move from the 5 of Coins to the 7 of Coins, and almost again complete opposite. 5 of Coins, lack, destitute. It's a dynamic moving number, number 5, to 7 of Coins, abundance, prosperity. So using your intuition, your guidance systems, you can find that abundance. So even when you're in that place of lack, that 5 of Coins, it is still can be seen as a very positive, lucky moment if you shift it into something very, very positive. Take it to another level, release the fear, and move to an enlightenment place of being. So there's your message for today. Check out my website if you feel led, Intuitive Mitchell, Facebook, Intuitive Mitchell, YouTube channel, Intuitive Mitchell. And as always, thanks for sharing, posting, retweeting, subscribing. Thank you to those 20 of you who are on patreon.com. As soon as I can, I'm going to give you guys another free video that only you get for sponsoring me on a monthly basis, as little as $1, $5, $10, $15, $1,000, whatever you want. And it's just a repetitive, donation that you give to support what I do here. But it's always going to be free this way, but I give a little extra, little special stuff. I usually pick a spread or two from my my store and then send it to them free of charge, but not free of charge because they're giving me monthly donation. So thank you. I appreciate it. It all helps, and I humbly receive it, and it's a lesson in myself. So namaste to you. Bye-bye.